Pokemon card grading. If you don't exactly know what this is, basically when you pull a Pokemon card, you don't actually have to put it straight in your binder. You have an option to try and increase its value and keep it in this like certified slab forever by sending it to a company, either like a PSA or a Beckett, and they'll put it into a slab and they'll grade it out of condition out of 10. So if it comes back, you know, a 10 out of 10 condition, that's showing that the card is flawless. There's nothing wrong with it. If it's a 9 out of 10, there's maybe like the smallest ding on it that you wouldn't pick up, but they can see on the card. But today's video, we are breaking ground. We're doing something I've never done before, and I don't know if you can hear how nervous I am because this cost a fortune to get graded, but we have our first ever return from Beckett Grading. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I got so many comments, like all the time, Ando, submit your stuff to Beckett, because they have a certain thing, right? So you can get a 10 out of 10, which is like your card's flawless, nothing wrong with it. But they've got a thing at Beckett called a black label. And if you get a black label return, it's basically like an 11 out of 10. It means there's a bit of specular dust. Hasn't even entered the card's surface. It's beyond flawless. And if you get a black label, like, the value of the card goes up 5,000% or something stupid. So, yeah. I submitted a whole bunch to Beckett. The thing is, though, they're really expensive, especially where I'm from in Australia. So you want to submit, like, older stuff. Vintage or, like, unique cards that PSA or a CGC wouldn't even touch. And that's what I've done. And I think just like the PSA and like the CGC, the Ace Grading, we should have pulled every single card on the channel. So if you go back through like a year's worth of catalog, you'll see me pull all of these cards on camera. Look at this, that's so many. Oh man, the Beckett cases are so much thicker than PSA. Man, I'm about to have so many Becketts in the collection. Let's just do it. You'll see the variety, I think, when we start unboxing them because there's a really big variety. I've got 2 cards in my hand. Let's have a look at the first one. Boom! What is it? Can you see? Sweet. Oh, snap! This right here, it's the poker set. So I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but this right here is a silver poker set because it's the Lugia edition, which you can see on the back, and it got a 9.5. It's the Vaporeon right here, number 134. So they don't measure it like the 7 of clubs, like Ace of Spades or whatever. It's literally the number on the card and that's it. So this is the number 134 Vaporeon. It got a Gem Mint 9.5. Oh, we were so close to getting the 10. So when I had a chance to submit to Beckett, I submitted a bunch of these poker cards and I thought they looked sick in cases. So I will take my first ever Vaporeon as a 9.5 Gem Mint. This is gonna be such a sick video because I haven't really like revisited the artwork either. So seeing it again for the first time is awesome. Okay, next one. Boom. Oh, this would have been so good to come back a 10. It's alright. As I said, Beckett's very harsh. This is a 9 out of 10, so a mint condition Entei from the poker set. 7 of hearts. It looks sensational in a case though, doesn't it? Even if these don't come back like ridiculous grades, I still think they look really, really good graded. Let's keep it going. Another poker card. Oh! Okay, I'll take a 9.5. Look at it. It's the Joker Pikachu version. It literally got 9.5s across the board. It's almost a 10 out of 10. It's so gorgeous though. A Joker Pikachu from the poker set, the silver one, and that looks amazing. Far out, I'm nerding out so hardcore. Okay, Pikachu Joker. What's next? I think there was 2 Pikachus in there. Oh, this is gonna be a crowd favorite. It's Espeon right here. 9.5 once again. That original artwork is coming in clutch. The surface got a 10 out of 10. So everything else got a 9.5. Man, that was close to getting a 10. The 9.5s are haunting me. The next one, it's another poker card. What is it? Oh, it's another 9.5. This time it's the Joker Pikachu. I'm loving this. These Beckett cases are epic, how thick they are. I love that they grade this too. Like no one else would grade this. It fits like, it looks like it doesn't fit in the case, but it doesn't really seem to move around too much. So that's pretty awesome. And these are gonna look, if you put them like on a stand, they look so cool. I think these are all just gonna be poker returns right here. Typhlosion, Gem Mint 9.5. We're doing pretty good. I mean, we're not really dipping below the 9, which I'm very, very happy about. Very fortunate as well. But that's pretty sick. A 9.5 Gem Mint Typhlosion. It literally got 9.5 on every angle. Centering, corners, surface, edges. That's pretty classic. But we got plenty more cards to do that before then. So, the next one is... Come on, ladies and gentlemen! I got my first ever pristine 10 submitted from Beckett, and it couldn't even be better because it's the Cyndaquil or the Ace of Hearts. 155 Cyndaquil as a pristine gold label, 10 out of 10. Tell me you're enjoying this video, let me know down below. I would love to hear about it. What do you think of these Beckett cases? What do you think of these graded Pokeset cards? I am over the moon. We are edging closer and closer to the black label, guys. Guys, we are cooking with gas. The next one, it's another pristine 10. And look at it, it's another ace. It's literally Chikorita, which is one of the starters. That's exactly what you want. No way. This time it's the centering, which is so hard to mess up, being like an older thing. Bro. 2 10s. Okay, now we're getting into the good stuff. It's an ace as well, which is incredible. Did I submit Totodile? Could I get a 10 on Totodile, please? What's this one? Oh no! It's a 9.5 on the Totodile. We were so close. The surface and the centering's what messed us up there. Oh, we nearly got all 3 starters as aces as a 10. Here we go. What's the next one? Oh, this is a classic! No way! Psyduck with a headache has a, literally pristine 10. And the centering again! Oh, I just want to get all 10s across the board once, but pristine 10 on the headache Psyduck. This is an epic return, guys. This is so sick. Really, really happy with the return so far. 3 10s is better than what I could imagine. We're about halfway now. So let's see what we can't get. Oh no! I thought that was it. I thought that was so close to getting all 10s. The surface. You're kidding me. Nidoking looks like an absolute beast though, doesn't he? Oh, pristine 10. Holy guacamole, guys. We are doing fantastic. I've never seen Beckett cases in this good condition. Usually they're all damaged all the time, like by the time they're sent to me, but wow. A pristine 10 Nidoking. What's this one? Boom. Oh, I graded basic cards. That's right. I completely forgot about this. So this is around the time I think the Logan Paul stuff was going down, I'm pretty sure. So I was like, graded like basic cards were taking off. 9.5 on the Charmeleon. I thought people are going to want this card because they want to get the Charizard as well. Prices haven't really kept skyrocketing, but I think it's a good one for the collection. I remember I pulled this one myself, so that's pretty wild. Charmeleon got the 9.5. It's so trippy, like I completely forgot what we've submitted here. It's another Pokemon card. Oh, it's another starter. It's Bulbasaur, and it comes back. Gem Mint, 9.5. They love these 0.5 grades over a Beckett, which is not, I don't know, very common throughout a lot of grading services, which makes it pretty cool. But we got the Bulbasaur right there. Let's have a look at this next one. It's got a silver label. It's a English card. Oh, I didn't even know I submitted a Charizard. You're kidding me. This is the greatest return. Oh my gosh. Okay, I submitted an Evo Charizard. And guys, it got a mint 9, which I suppose is pretty good for like a basic Charizard. What stuffed up? The surface got an 8.5. I mean, seriously, you gotta take a basic Charizard at any grade at any day of the week. So that's pretty wild that we got a mint condition Charizard from Evo, which I completely forgot I pulled or sent in. So no way, I did another Charizard. This time it's the reverse version. I mean, it got a mint 9, but it's I don't know, the surface got an 8. But then the rest got a 9.5, which sort of evened it out a little bit. This is actually insane that I managed to get both of them graded. Holy smokes. And they both came back 9s, which, again, it's a mint condition card. 2 basic Charizards, 1 return. What is going on? It's another English one. Is it a 3rd basic Charizard? Oh! Dude, this is where my other one went. I was thinking I had another one, but I was like, where's it gone? It's not my raw collection because I got it graded. 9.5, which is a gem mint on the English. Champion's Path, Charizard V, Secret Rare. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. I completely forgot how good this card looks, but ladies and gentlemen, it's got to be one of the better cards out there. There's so much sparkle on it. I am so happy with the gem mint. And this really shows how old this return is. Let's keep it going, guys. It's back to the poker cards, so it looks like there's a few other ones. Oh! Ace Lugia with a 9.5 gem mint right there. Close. That was so close. Surface and centering. Lugia's awesome, and it would be cool to have a Lugia with the Lugia backing. 9.5. You smell the 10, but you're not quite there, you know? You smell the scrambled eggs cooking, but they're not quite finished yet. Another poker card is another 9. This time, it's an original art Gengar. He's a fan favorite and a staple. It's always the surface or the centering that throws us off. One of the two is always like skew-if. Original Gengar art, you gotta take that one. I think at this stage, it's all for the recap. It's all to make the recap look crazier. It's an original Pokemon card, English. Oh, bro! Chonky Chew, what was wrong with you? You're centering. Rainbow Rare VMAX Pikachu, ladies and gentlemen. I sent that one in. It is one of my favorite cards. I think of 2020. I reckon it might be my favorite card 2020. Rainbow Rare VMAX Pikachu. At least we got him graded. Mid-9. I swear I looked at this one up and down. But I suppose my eye for centering's probably not as good as everyone else's. And I guess like the right-hand side's a bit thicker than the left-hand side. Dude, I'll take it though. We got it graded. That's so good I got one graded. And it goes so perfectly with the fat Pikachu with the backgrounds. Oh my gosh, my whole collection is just... It's gone up so much in this thing. So this is a Japanese card. Oh, okay, I totally remembered this one. So I must have done this submission right when Shining Star V came out, which was the big holiday setter last year for Japan. And the huge card in there, it was a gold Eternatus, but it got an 8.5. But it's not like a bad 8.5, because centering and edges were the only 8.5s, and the surface was still a 10, so really to blame, it looks like the way the card was made, and that's so rare for Japanese, but it's a near mint. It's a near mint 8.5, so I'll take it. The sparkle on that's pretty crazy, and it's a hot take, but I think the Japanese version of this Eternatus VMAX, it's better than the English. I know, it's crazy, but that's just my view. Okay, this is the last one out of this box. It looks like it's our final poker card out of this one too, so... Boom. Oh, yep, we did it! We pulled a pristine 10 Suicune, which is the King of Hearts. That is a good one to get a pristine 10 on, ladies and gentlemen. Gold flipping label as well. Now, we got this tiny, like, box as well, which I think, I don't know how many it holds. I'm gonna guess, looks like about 6 more cards. So let's keep it going. I don't know if you're having as much fun as me. I think this is, I don't know. I'd always just put the camera on and start recording these videos because I genuinely, one of my most fun videos to record. It's a Japanese card, so I think it must be a Shining Star V. Oh, it's the Marnies! These are the most expensive, but I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I think competitive reasons, but like Marnie is the most expensive, or maybe it's because it's so popular with the fans, but Marnie just skyrocketed in value, but the Marnie looks gorgeous. Wow, I really did a 500 IQ play by submitting Marnie, because that thing skyrocketed in price, and more recently than when I submitted that. So what's that? Oh, it's Marnie again! I looked at that one. That's funny as. We got another 9. This one, oh, the centering let us down on this one. That's fine. Centering and surface once again. 2 Marnies. Man, I was really playing that big brain 200 IQ play that time round. What's this one, guys? It's a Japanese. So I guess it's another Shining Star V. I did the Charizard and it got a 9.5. Oh, it was so close. Dude, this is so close to a pristine 10. Everything got 9.5 except the surface, which got a 10. Charizard. That's another Charizard. We got a Charmeleon base set. We got 2 base set reprint evolution Charizards and a VMAX. This is bananas. My favorite ever. This is literally my favorite ever return. Oh my gosh. To make it even crazier, we did another Charizard. And this one is only a 9. The centering. I hate it when it's the centering because it's like, if it was the surface, even the edges and the corners, you could be like, maybe it was me, I can't blame. But when it's the centering, it's the Pokemon Company's fault. And on a Japanese card, they so rarely stuff it up that you're like, oh, I must have got one of the few ones, but Charizard. I think Beckett is going to go harsher on a Charizard over a Caterpie, I don't know. Because like, more people are going to look at that. It's going to like, decrease and increase the ratio of how many there are in the world of the pristine 10. So they do. Oh my gosh, I just saw this one. Why would it not be another Charizard? Shining Star V. Holy how did we forget about it? That's got to be one of the best sets ever. I think it's equivalent of like VMAX Climax. We've got to open more VMAX Climax and send those into Beckett. This one's interesting. Corner's got a 10, Edge's got a 10, but the surface an 8.5. Oh my god, I love this Beckett submission. I was definitely, I had a lot of good cards to submit in this return. Now, this is our last card, guys. It's gold. Oh! I saw it, it was gold, and it's Zacian with a 9.5. That's okay, that's alright. We didn't get a black label, but I think you're gonna be so special to get one of those. You're gonna have like the cream of the crop. I'm not gonna complain though, because when you get a 10 from Beckett, I feel like that's a blessing enough. This has been the coolest thing I've ever done. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, this right here could be the best and coolest recap, I think, of any Pokemon Grade return we've ever done on the channel. Like, don't get me wrong, I've loved everything we've opened up, but something about the cross-section and caliber, I mean, look at the Charizards on the Charizard ROG. You can't get too much better, and considering how harsh and, like, pristine Beckett hold their grading service, for this 8.5 Gold Eternatus to be our lowest graded card, I'm going to take this return any day of the week. Coming up, we've also got 2 Marnie Full Arts, which turned out to be a very expensive card. We've got a Rainbow Rare Pikachu, guys. Are you kidding me? Coming back at 9? I'm going to take that. We got an Entei Poker card, 9 is our lowest, and we got not 1, but 2 double ups of both of the Full Art Charizards. We got 2 Evo Charizards as well on the Charizard ROG. I'm going to take a 9 for those, both the reverse and holo matching. Joker Pikachus. Look at that art and don't freak out. It's awesome. Then 2 9.5 Charizards, as I mentioned. 3 Pokecards as well with that Typhlosion and Espeon art looking awesome. Gold Zacian, 2 base set starters, and that Gengar. That Gengar, the art is such a big favorite. Like, everyone loves it. And guys, 2 of our ace, like, starter cards came back at 10, as well as Psyduck, Suicune, and Nidoking. This is the best return ever. Let me know in the comment section below, has this made your day as much as me? And what was your favorite card we got returned? Like your favorite art, favorite grade, whatever it may be. Hopefully you have a fantastic day. Oh my god, I'm gonna stop freaking out and say keep on gaming, guys. Peace.